Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm of course Alexandrus guys, and today a really cool video in my opinion. It's an interview with project lead of MRHB DeFi guys, an ethical decentralized financial platform. Really interesting interview in my opinion, one of the best ones that I have on my channel guys. Been a while since I dropped an interview, but I will try to invite more and more people so we can have from time to time an interview as well. But yeah, basically, as always, I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and you should always do your own due diligence. And with that being said, I invite you to interview with Ahmed. See you guys and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so we are here with the man himself. Hello. First of all, you can kinda, introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your experience in crypto and your position in MRHB.
Yeah, for sure. So I've been in crypto very briefly a few years back, but then I really got in from I think about a year now, heavily investing in various projects on utility base and all that stuff. And then while being part of the crypto world and making content about crypto world on my own YouTube channel, I was found by the CEO of MRHB DeFi, MRHB DeFi, and from there he wanted to bring me on and take my expertise from various industries in my corporate side of the world, and said come on to our project and lead the marketing side. So I'm the lead on the marketing team, and so yeah, I've quit my corporate life, and now I'm in MRHB DeFi, working in the crypto world.
Okay, that's cool. I like to hear that, and it's also nice that you invest into utility-based projects because we will talk about your utilities as well, and that's what people on this channel like, projects with utility, so you got it. Alright, so now you can tell us a few words about the project itself, what it aims to do, and what it is in general all about, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so our project comes from real necessity. Like there's a real need in the world, and our project is bringing a solution to this big necessity. So what is this necessity? Let's kind of roll back to where crypto really starts from. Crypto came from the 2008 market crash. It's a solution, or DeFi really is a solution for the banking world, and a way that can really solve a lot of our problems. But the unfortunate thing is that there's a lot of solutions out there for the globe at large, but the DeFi world forgot to adhere to the $3 trillion market of the global faith-based market, right? So the faith-based liquidity that's out there in the financial systems. So currently there's $3 trillion worth of liquidity in the financial systems, but none of it is in the DeFi for the faith-based community. And so we are that bridging gap for that that link that was missing. And so that's where MRHB DeFi really comes in. We bring the first solution, so the first DeFi full ecosystem solution that is focused on the halal market and focused on the Islamic finance liquidity, which is heavily needed in the the global part where Middle East, Southeast Asia. There's also some in America, Canada, Australia, South Asia, Africa. So there's a huge 1.5 billion plus people that is interested in this world, but there was no solution for them, and we are the first solution for them. So that's where MRHB comes in, where we're really making DeFi inclusive, because we're bringing this truly inclusive solution to the DeFi world.
Okay, that's amazing, and more people obviously will be able to hear about DeFi and that kind of stuff, so that's great. I like the idea, I have to admit, I really like it. So now I would like to ask you about the exchanges. Obviously guys, you are in pre-sale, I know that, but do you have any plans? You don't need to throw names, just let us know maybe if it's from top 10, top 20, if you could at least say that, it would be cool. So do you have any plans?
Yeah, for sure. Launch pads and exchanges for sure. In our IDO, which is coming up very soon, we'll be releasing more content and information about that in our Telegram chats, in our social media, on our website, and all that stuff. So do check us out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna link everything in the description.
Of course.
So just join our Telegram chat, and you can see what's going on and all the updates in regards to that. But yeah, so we are in discussion with many exchanges and stuff, but finalizing a few. And but I'm not right now. I can't really share, but
Hmm.
you'll get the information on Telegram for sure.
Join that Telegram, boys. Link down below, of course. So you know what to do. So looking at the website, I see that you guys have some nice products. First of all, I would like to start with the lending and borrowing, because it's actually something that I know how it works, right? Because I'm into DeFi, and I know that
Mhm.
there is some people that could be confused and be like, what is it, right? So can you kind of explain to them what this actually is?
Yeah, so lending and borrowing is in the DeFi world. It's, for example, you can take your assets or tokens, and then you can put it into the ecosystem. And what happens from there is that the ecosystem will use your funds for many things. For one is providing liquidity in the ecosystem, so the ecosystem can flow, function, buy, sell, trade, all that stuff. Also, if people want to borrow funds, so they can borrow from you, it's like just lending, like real loaning out, and then you making return from that. Now, our solution is the first interest-free lending and borrowing in the DeFi world. Interest-free lending and borrowing is a huge market, yeah, when it comes to Middle East, Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Pakistan, India, Africa. There's a huge market also just in America, also worth millions of dollars, worth potentially almost, I would say, half a billion, and then also in Canada, Australia, in UK. So it's interest-free based lending, and so there's no solution out there for in the DeFi right now for this interest-free based lending and borrowing, but there is solutions out there that are interest-based, and you can borrow money on interest, and you can pretty much give money on interest and make returns on it. But there's a lot of people that don't do that because under ethical finance and under faith-based finance and halal finance, it's not allowed to do interest-based lending and borrowing because the 2008 market crash happened because of the high interest rates. And so the only banks that really survived, or most of the banks that survived, were actually from this halal financing system market, and that was because they're interest-free. And that's why this interest-free concept is very important for many people, especially if you're an ethical investor or if you're a faith-based investor or trader or borrower, then you're going to be interested in this. So there's going to be interest-free based lending and borrowing, which you can make a good passive income on from our ecosystem.
Okay, that's a pretty good explanation, I have to say. Um, so I also have this question. I think you partially already, kind of responded to it. But there is basically a lot of DeFi projects. You can see them like every day, right? Some of them are
Yeah.
legit, some of them are not, okay? So how would you encourage viewers to go in with MRHB, and how you can prove that you guys are here for long-term run?
Oh yeah, like honestly, the DeFi world, crypto world, there's new projects coming out every day, but you honestly have to do your research. We are very confident in who we are and our product that we genuinely tell people, read our stuff, read our white paper, go to our website, check out our team. Our team is a compilation of 25 fascinating, well-achieved individuals. For example, our CEO has 10 plus years. Sorry about this. One second.
No problem.
This is what happens when you're lead. But yeah, so he has 10 plus years of experience in the tech world. Our CTO has previous very successful blockchain solutions that he has launched, and cryptos, and now he's shifting over to Marhaba. We have people who are on our advisory board who are very well respected in the halal finance systems. And so we're public. Our team is public. Like, you can go on the website, you can look at my name, it's Ahmed, and you can go on my LinkedIn, you can see, I used to work for General Motors. One second. But yeah, so I have worked for General Motors, I have worked for IBM, I worked for the United Nations, and then I moved to Marhaba after, right? So, and then same thing with our CTO, same thing with the CEO, same thing with the COO, same thing with the business. Like, we all have our faces out there because we're genuinely into the project. We truly believe in the project. And then you can look into our vesting period. You can look at our tokenomics. and you can see that everything has been built in the sense of a very good, well-trusted project. Our vesting periods on our all of our investor bases or even for the team are very long. For example, as a team member, our vesting for the team members is about 3 years, which is a very long time. If anybody was just kind of coming and going, they wouldn't want to be part of this project because it's 3 years long, and 3 years in the crypto world is a huge amount. So, do your research, look at our products, look at our white paper, our other stuff on our website. Check out us on our LinkedIn because we're very public, and you'll see that we're very, very, very trustworthy because we're there for the community, and even our current community on our Telegram can kind of vouch for us that they, sometimes they'll DM us and we'll actually respond and we'll engage with them, and we'll have that discussion. So even our Telegram community will be really easily happy to tell you that, hey, these guys are a trustworthy project.
Amazing. And 25 team members, I have to say, it's pretty impressive. Nice to see that you have long vesting as well, because some projects just set it up to like 6 months and then they just dump the whole bag, and it's not cool. Okay, it's not cool. So
Yeah.
I also noticed that you have governance, guys, and I assume that holders will have the ability to vote perhaps on certain things regarding development, maybe budget spending. Am I right or am I wrong? How it will work?
No, no, exactly. I mean, that's what the governance DAO is there for. We give power to the holders of the tokens, and yeah, there'll be various things that they can make decisions on. A lot more details are in the white paper if they want to know exactly where their token governance token can give them power in the decision-making process. So I highly recommend read the white paper for sure.
Sure. Link to white paper also down below, guys. There is really a lot of cool info here, so you can go and check it out. Don't be lazy, just do this research, fellas, and yeah. Speaking more of the products, I see that you are also planning to launch your own Sahal wallet. And if you could say how this wallet is better than the other ones that are currently popular and available, such as MetaMask, which in my opinion is currently leading, especially for DeFi, a lot of people are using it, and yeah.
Yeah, so Sahal Wallet is a revolutionary product because it's the first of its kind. So I'll give you an example why a lot of people will be interested in this wallet specifically, because anybody in the ethical or faith-based community that is interested in coming into crypto, they will look for a solution like this. Now, for example, I come from a faith-based investment mindset. So now I need to do my research. I need to spend hours on looking at which project is a good project, and it doesn't have any form of high based interest, or doesn't have any really high gambling stuff or bad stuff or anything unethical, and then I'll invest in it. But Sahal Wallet will do all of that for you, and then they will have the specific crypto and DeFi solutions on there that are already pre-pouched for you. So we have an internal team that does all the research, and then from that research we decide which tokens are going to go on the wallet. So the whole wallet's actually going to be going public very, very soon, on December 15th. And from this wallet you'll be connected to the rest of the ecosystem that MRHB is bringing to the market. So passive income, buying and selling, trading. You have liquidity harvester. You have lending and borrowing. You have the launchpad. I mean, there's so many things that are going to be connected to it. So you really want to be using this wallet, because it's going to give you access to making money in a lot of different methods. But the underlying guidelines where you can invest without any concerns that you're not doing anything unethical, or you're not going against your faith values or your own personal values, and you're investing with full confidence.
Okay, cool. One more question actually about the wallet, because I know that a lot of people don't like to do KYC. I assume no, but I will ask it just in case. Is there any KYC needed to use it, or there is no? Simple question.
It's a non-custodial wallet. Our goal is to not do KYC. And so information, I mean, there's going to be different versions to it, but as of the beginning, there's not going to be much KYC. But how governments and all that stuff is. So as we progress, you'll get more information on that.
Okay, cool. At least you're transparent about it. That's nice. Last but not least is the team that you already spoke about. We know that there is 25 members, in fact. And as Ahmed said, you can check out all the members on the website. There are also LinkedIn's if you want. Then yeah. What I wanted to ask is if you guys are planning any expansions of the team, or you will stick with the current roster of 25 people.
Yeah, no, we're always looking. Like, there's most beautiful thing about this project is that there's such a passionate community. Like, I get emails on a daily. I don't know where my email is, but somebody's found my email, and everybody in the team, we get DMs, we get emails, we get our Twitter about people just want to get be part of the project. There's people who just want to work for free. They're like we want to volunteer for the project and just see is there a way that they can be involved and all that stuff. And we're always happy to kind of see, we're looking for good talent, bright talent, the best talent. And if they come along and we see that they'll be a good fit for the project, we're always good to hire them on and work with them. Sometimes, due to us already having a full team, we can't really take on more, but we're always looking for good and new talent. And if you're willing to volunteer, hey, we already have so many volunteers. We have so many people who just want to do things for us. I mean, we have influencers that have reached out to us, and we have people who just want to, be an analyst or be an advisor or be a consultant. So, hey, reach out to us and we'll see from there what's available.
That's amazing. I like to hear that you guys are receiving so much support, and I wish you all the best, obviously. I don't know, do you want to add something, or you think we're good?
Yeah, I think before finish it off, I think it's important that people understand what the project has. It's such a value for so many people, and the opportunity is huge. I mean, you have passive income from the liquidity harvester, you have your normal trading income, you have lending and borrowing, you have launch pads, you have government stuff. This is a full flex ecosystem construction, right? So this is not something that's a small product. We're not just launching one thing and just focusing. No, we're bringing an entire ecosystem solution for a $3+ trillion market and a 1 billion people market. So it's a project that's a huge opportunity, and it's something that you don't want to miss out on. At least jump on our Telegram, ask your questions. We're more than happy to help and answer all your questions. Check out our website and our white paper, and make your decision for yourself as to what you think about the project.
Exactly, guys. The potential is definitely here. I can tell you that. Okay, I can tell you that just from this 20-something minute interview. But look at this website, guys. Links will be down below, of course. Thank you so much for coming onto this interview. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that people will also appreciate it with leaving this like under the video and maybe joining your communities as well. So yeah, thank you so much, and yeah.